Hello and welcome guys to Tier 2, Round 2 of 7th Gear Racing. We are here tonight in Italy and I'm joined by my fellow Tier 1 driver, Alros. How are we doing tonight?
Good. Looking for a good race today. Italy, nice fast track. A very fairly easy track as well. So hopefully shouldn't see too much struggling with the new game tonight.
Yeah, lots of overtaken opportunities. So
We have the cars starting to come out of the garage.
yeah, quite a few coming out quite early.
I have no game sound.
Yeah, we have that glitch again, have we? Yeah, first on track is an Alpine, is it? It is. No, it's a Williams of Fury. It's going to be the first one to set down. So the pole time around here for last season was 1:19.5 by Fozzie. I would suspect the time to be very similar, even on this game.
Apparently we've got a wet race.
Oh, we have a
Fury having a bit of a slide there. There's out that. Could see that at the Sky chicane. A few people going out. Is corner that can catch people out, as there is a McLaren. Will has retired from the Sky chicane. Coming out a bit too early on the throttle, you can just lose it and there's no saving it.
Oh yeah.
Fury starting his lap now. And gear 2 gets a lot of curve there, keeps it nice. Good exit.
Yeah, so last week we saw Bashuka win the Chinese Grand Prix in round 1. Not racing tonight, so well, it's a different winner tonight. Finley comes second, and Rob T comes third. So there's a chance for other people to take the race win tonight.
Obviously we have Kuninchi won in Italy last season.
Did indeed. Pretty good races, if I remember correctly.
Very good race actually. The only driver currently on medium tyres is Lower, who is probably just going to look to set a time, see whereabouts he is.
Fury.
Our first time 1:20.5. Sprio follows with 1:20.795. This driver to cross the line will be the McLaren of Winnets. What will he say?
We know he's a very good person.
Starting his time actually.
He's starting time, but Winnets is very good at qualifying. We know that he's the only person on the grid to have a pole position. Had 2 so far.
Another driver. Finley's gone out as well, the Sky chicane as well. The second driver to be caught out. Ower sets a 1:21.1 and Rob with 1:21.5. Next driver to cross the line is going to be Vaughan. He's got an invalidated lap time, so I count.
Yeah, strange decision.
Ebram following closely behind. With Podgy Porter just behind him, I believe. What lap time is Fresh E-Room going to set? 24 and Podgy does 21.9. So Fury still keeping that fastest time by just over 2/10.
Yeah, strange decision to go on the mediums for Wawa face. Follow your face. Yeah, it's going to be a wet race, unless you're just getting a bit of practicing.
Bio goes up to the top with a 1:20.2. Winnett smashes that. First one in the 119s, 119.9. As Joel also makes his way up to P3. We have a Mercedes coming across the line of Dylan. 122.1. Next is a Ferrari going to start his lap.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who's on a wet side of this. Apparently, it could dry up towards the end, so maybe they've gone for a dry setup, but we shall see who will come through in the rain.
Vaughan goes fastest with a 119.756.
Yeah, another man who's very good at qualifying, but I think he qualified third last week. Can't remember. He did, yeah. Bio qualified second.
Winnett's qualifying as well. Pole last season. Winnett's as he invalidates there.
Martin, is he? Yep, he's coming in.
Are we going to the pit lane with that invalidated lap? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Dylan on that. He's nearly a second up on his time. Complete his lap. He is, yep. So I'll put him up the order. P6.
20.7.
Heck, he's invalidated.
Although we're still out on those mediums.
Yeah, he must be just getting some a bit
Yellow
practice.
flag, sector 1. Oh, looks like Dylan had a bit of a moment there. Adam. Purple sector 1. Very nice there. And through Lesmo 1.
Heck, he retired. He's lost it somewhere. Must have been over that bump. Don't know who bumped in this game. I don't know what you're going there.
Yeah.
You can't cut
Not
it.
any bumps.
Can't cut it as much as you used to. We have in 26 Adam from second here last
Did get
season.
that purple sector 1.
He's
120.9.
We
have Dylan into the pit lane. Fresh Ebrium on the grass. So Kunich now starts his lap. Toto.
But Will's tyres still on. Don't know if you see that, but Will's tyres still on the track.
Yeah, I see that. A lot of visual glitches in this game.
Toto, very good driver. I think he was on for a podium last season here until he spun on the last lap. There goes P12.
122.
You want to do better than that, I would think. Much better than that.
And AlphaTauri, it's gone round there.
So Kunich might be the next one to set a time as a flyer. Yeah. So Kunich is the next one.
Playing a bit safe. Get his banker lap in. 10 minutes gone in the session and this is his first lap.
Yeah, we have a few drivers who haven't set a time yet, but still in the session. P10 with a 21.4.
As Bob has gone round at the Ascari chicane and kept his car going.
So he's
Teammate
next, he's
Toto.
second up on his time, so he's improved that. little bit nervous going around the last corner. Off throttle. Doesn't prove. And you got the P10.
Huge down to 11th.
We are facing now going in for the sauce. Looks of it.
Rail lane, coming around parabolic now. Very late on the brakes there. Nowhere near the apex. Getting 9th. Vaughan out on his out lap again. Trying to improve on his current time. Bio is invalidated.
As Fury just sets the first sector 1 purple sector.
Almost loses the back of his car there, Fury.
I'm staying on board here. We'll see what's going on.
Purple sector 2 as well.
We'll just start his lap. Toto's going to set another lap. Does he improve? He does by half a second. Goes up to P6. Joel slightly improved, but doesn't move anywhere.
Goes second, 119.8.
Slow Fury down. Red Bull Lenny's up on his time. Improves P6, decent lap.
Very good lap there.
I'd imagine these guys are on wet saddles as well, so they'll be a little bit slower than
Yeah. 24 invalidated. Adam just behind him. About to start his next lap. The next driver, I believe, across the line is Vaughan then on his fresh soft. He's already got across his time.
and he's slightly up, so he might improve that time. Depends what he's done in his last sector. No, he messed up the last sector. That's it. Winnett starts in his lap.
Winnett. Stay on board with Winnett for this lap.
Yeah, Aston Martin Joel about to cross the line. He does improve for 2/10. I didn't see if he jumped any positions, but he's in P4 at the minute. And we have a yellow flag again. It's a Altari. Oh, it's Pochiport, he's DNF.
Fourth DNF.
Yeah, Pochiport.
Could see quite a few DNFs in the race with the wet weather. You've already been caught out as Winnett goes purple in sector 2.
Yep. Then 26 Adam jumps up to P6, 20.3. Gonna be close.
Nicely that parabolical. Bring it tight to the inside. He does go to the top, 119.606.
Yeah, so that only a 10th off last season.
Going
It's
into
pole
the
time.
pit lane. Sorry, Aston Martin's coming across the line. Lower goes fourth. Joel comes into the pit lane. Next driver to cross the line will be Rob.
He's
See what he can do.
nearly half a second up on his time, but that won't move him up the field much.
One position.
Yep, he does improve, and
Yep.
he does jump an inch to P12.
That could be the vital position he needs though. You never know.
Yep.
Adam's run out of fuel by the looks of it.
Time's running out, so we'll probably see Everyone else coming up for their final laps very shortly. Winnets is on another 5, he's nearly 2/10 up on his time. He's now coming around the last corner now. Let's see if he improves his time before he's going to the pits then. He has improved by nearly 3/10, 19.3.
Good lead there now. Lower on a lap that's invalidated.
That's going to be a tough time to beat.
Come across and start his lap now.
Rob T about the cross the line lies improved again. Come third last week, he moves up to P10. We got a flag down the last corner, I think that is the Red Bulls. A little spin.
Going to start his lap now.
Soto about to begin his. Bio who's 2.5 tenths up his time, which will put him into the top 5 of all those races. Looks like just retiring the pits. That exit would have lost him a bit of time, but he does jump into the top 5. Bio qualified second last week while crashing out in the race.
Around parabolic now. See if he improves. I think he will. Does P7.
Time into the top 10.
Bob next round the line. Into the pit lane. Or a pull on invalidated lap.
Yeah, yet to set a time.
Lenny also invalidated.
He's going to make the line, but has he got off fuel to do another lap? Oh, it's going to be close to Joel's going to make it round either. He's got 3 seconds to get to the line. He doesn't look like he's going to make it. No. He had another couple of seconds, you would have made it.
Toto. P8. Paul retires.
And Vaughan is second in a minute. Will he beat Winnett's time?
We'll see.
Does improve, but he's still 2/10 off Winnett's.
So Winnett's looks like he's going to take pole for the second time in a row at Monza.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's going to get anywhere near that time in a minute. We'll see. These last few laps.
Both Red Bulls on a lap.
Yeah,
RL Lenny.
just the 2 Red
up.
Bulls.
Adam 3/10 up. Let's see what they can do. Nice and smooth. Not too early.
Then he doesn't improve. Adam did, but I don't think he moved any positions. There we go, Winnett's on pole. We have
The order then in a minute.
There we go.
So, order then. You've got Winnett's on pole, Vaughan completing that front row, Fury and Ulloa finishing off the second row, followed by Bio, Joel, Kunch, Toto, Adam and Lenny finishing off the top 10, and then we have Robbed, Dylan, Fresh Ibrahim and Podgy Porter, and then can't see the rest of them.
Yeah, and just
oh no,
Paul, Will, Heckin, Finley didn't set a time.
Yeah.
So yeah, Winnett takes his third pole. 70 out. Doing he's very good in qualifying, but he just needs to put it into the race. We're going to see how wet it is. Is it going to be full wets or is it going to be intense?
Apparently it looks like it might dry up at the end, so we could see a possible wet to inters race.
It's looking pretty wet.
I'd say this does look like full wet weather to me.
Check the race director, it is full wets for the start. So we're going to see a lot of cars spinning off, especially at turn 1. Few contact, I reckon.
See who forgets to brake early.
And we are set to go at 9 PM, so 5 minutes time. I'm just going to go grab a drink while we wait. I'll be back in a second.
So, not really sure what the strategy could be. I reckon, according to what we know, I think there might be a little stop for inters towards the end of the race, which means some drivers might try to do a 2-stop with like wets to inters. Some might try just get those wets to the end. So it could be an interesting one today, actually. Always is with wet weather, but drivers going to be careful. Obviously, new game. Curbs are a lot more aggressive, and even in the dry, seeing a lot of drivers. I think that was 4 or 5 retirements just in quali alone. A lot of them, I think 3 of them coming out of Ascari. So drivers will need to be careful. Obviously, turn 1 here can be a bit chaotic as well, especially in the wet. Drivers are not careful, they can hit the car in front, cause a big pile up sometimes.
Yep. It's going to be a hectic one. We've seen a lot of retirements already in our first few races in the 7GR as we get used to a new game and all the lovely new curbs that chuck us off the track. And this is the first wet one we've had in 21, so I think we saw about 8 or 9 retirements yesterday in chaos of Baku. A lot of people struggling, including myself. I keep spinning off.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of the game. My race yesterday was a bit chaotic at the start, but still managed to get myself back up.
Yeah, Legendary took the win and on one of his favourite tracks.
Thomas not finishing.
Yeah, that was the big story. Thomas struggled in
And
he struggled in qualifying. Struggled all the way through. Sure, we'll bounce back next week. A couple of more minutes to wait.
Koenig's getting everyone ready in the chat.
Huge crash meme. It's gonna happen, boys. So it's gonna who's gonna survive turn 1 and 2.
Will there be more safety cars than yesterday? That is the question.
Yeah, we had 5. Was it 5 yesterday?
Yeah, not even a VSC yesterday. Just straight safety cars.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5 safety cars. Even though we've got the settings on reduced, it still comes out for any crash, it seems. So no idea what it'd be like on standard or high.
I don't think you'd actually get to race if it was on high.
That must be like a wing and that's it. A safety car out.
I think we should try it. I'm gonna do an AI race later, and I'm gonna put it all on maximum settings. See how easy it is to get a safety car out.
Well, you posted that video the other day, didn't you? Where someone just stopped on track and he was still going, but he just stopped on track and brought the safety car out because his car wasn't moving.
Team at Marduk.
Yeah.
Just used it as an advantage in his my team. Just stop on the track and under sector 2. You can cause a safety car because it's right on the racing line. There's nowhere else to go really.
we're a minute away from the countdown.
We'll give Codemasters a bit of time though. I'm sure when by the time the new tracks come out, Portimao, Jeddah and Imola, I'm sure they will have done something drastic by then and made it a bit better.
I thought you was about to say by the time the new game's out, but I think that's more realistic.
By the time the new game's out.
As Kunich says, if everyone got their wellies on, they're going to need it.
You might need a bit more wellies with this weather.
So we're about to count down to the lights out and chaos. I would assume.
Right. Here we go.
It's just going to be survival of the fittest.
If I was racing this, I'd probably kind of take a step back from turn 1. Just watch everyone crash in front of me.
Here we go.
Wentz gets a good start by the look of it. Will's got a time penalty.
Yeah, it looked like he jumped the start.
Oh, and there's already a driver. It's RL Paul. He's lost his front wing. He's not made it past.
And Wentz has not made turn 1. He's gone straight over. We have VSC. What
Got a virtual safety car.
Was that before
I'm sure that's probably
because of Paul, maybe? I don't know.
yeah.
But when it gets away with that by accident, he looked like he outbraked himself a little bit, went over the curb. Just slowed down enough. We did know Paul had some struggles with his wheel last week, so maybe that's happening again.
That might be a reason why he spun.
That could be. He did have a trouble with his wheel last week. It's force feedback issue.
Taking the gamble. Could the rain dry up a bit quicker than we thought? As we have VSC. Obviously VSC's in this game end very suddenly. So.
Well, it looks like it saved a bit of a turn 1 chaos anyway. So
yeah.
Kunich and Rob have a penalty. Possibly a contact underneath the VSC because it did come up just before turn 1, I think. We shall see.
As
we're back.
Almost over before
Here we go, we're back under the way.
No drive-throughs by the look of it. So Williams has stayed in P1, Fury has made his way up to P2, Vaughan down into P3. 1:48 is our first fastest lap.
Yeah, not many position gained. Will gets a penalty for speeding
Joel
in the pit
getting
lane.
ahead of Bio. Wing replacement there, I think.
Doesn't look
Damage.
looks like a fairly clean 1 and 2. Fury is past on the inside. On the outside,
Fury try and fight it. He will. Oh, just not got enough grip there. Too early on the throttle. Just behind his teammate.
Yeah, when it says gained nearly a 3-second lead already.
Toto not got the best exit there. Will Rob try and take advantage of it? Turns the DRS on, but so is Toto. Fury's losing positions quite rapidly here, actually.
Yeah, possibly.
Could be wing damage.
Possibly, or he's just struggling in the wet. Not many positions
Maybe
gained.
dry
They've lost
circle.
that second lap. Williams gained 4. Rob's up to 2 into the top 10.
1:32.
Joel's going to go on the move on Fury as well. It's only another position. Side by side. There's
Bit of contact there.
oh, Fury's
Oh, Fury's lost it.
just on the exit. I
Right
think
up there.
there was a little bit of contact. But
This is another 2 positions. Koenig made his way up to P5.
that's again.
Fury goes behind Toto. Rob's going to be trying to get past Fury at the next corner as well. He does.
It's 2 Aston Martins.
Toto. Oh god! And Rob and Fury have collided. That's not gone well there.
Fury's not having a very good race. So.
No, he's not really. But no retirements. People have survived longer than we thought.
Yeah, it's not too bad so far. Taking a very cautious approach.
Joel is right on the back of his teammate. Aston Martin has like some good points this race.
Yeah, to
Bio
see
on
if
the back of Koenig as well.
yeah, we'll see if Joel goes for another move down the straight on his teammate.
Winnings miles ahead.
He's keeping the gap now. He could get a 3-second lead. He's just keeping that at the minute.
Lenny gets ahead of Dylan. Oh no, that's like he was in the pit lane.
That's a shame. He's getting ready to start. He's got 5 positions in the top 10 as well.
Swapping to the Inters. Okay, maybe there's a bit of a crossover.
Yeah, maybe.
So it doesn't look like the track's dried up yet.
Billy's had a great start. He's at 8 positions now. Puts himself into points. Yeah, it's a risky one going to Indus at this stage of the race. Dylan's having a little wobble there. He uses the position.
He gets 3 seconds.
Yeah, so they're bottom 3 now. Going into this. Fresh.
Here he's just behind Woody Porter. Probably going to make a move here, I think. I think he might have had wing damage that was affecting him.
Finney's up on another position. He's had a rocket
He's gonna
start.
go for a dive bomb. No. Yeah, 10 positions. Wow.
Yeah, so bottom 3 on the Inters, taking the gap.
Fury looking to go past Podgy Porter, goes for the inside line. Is he going to be past going for Parabolica? No. Podgy Porter fighting that.
2 Aston
Fury
Martins.
stays ahead there.
George plays the patient.
We're going to be looking to make his way back up.
So Winnett's had a mistake. He's lost a whole second there. Closes the gap. Knitch has gone wide. Had a little spin.
Not too drastic though by the looks of it. When it seems quite comfortable in the wet here. Both Aston Martins making up positions. See if Finley can get past Koenig as well.
Makes his way up the field. Joel's been very close to his teammate the last couple of laps. We'll see what makes this time is a yellow flag straight. So Rob T's lost his whole wing. Not sure how that's happened. Must be them Inters.
Ball coming to overtake him by the looks of it. Good back of the grid action here.
Yeah, we'll see how close Joel gets this time. Did get pretty close, but he lost on the exit, so he's not going to be able to do it this time.
Well, Finley might be looking to do it, and Koenig into the pit lane.
And
By the looks of
Soto.
it, this is the changeover point. I think this is where we're going to see cars get those intermediates on.
Maybe we'll see what Toto goes on for.
Could Toto go to the Inters? Koenig doing 5 seconds by the looks of it, also going to Inters.
So it's a bit of
Lenny spun.
a side-by-side action between Fury and Adam. Fury just squeezes past.
Fury's made himself back up quite quickly there.
Yeah.
As Finley now into 6th. Vaughan down in 5th.
Yeah, didn't see
Something there.
Didn't see what happened. Didn't see that. So the spin.
2-3. Joel.
Let's see.
Vaughan got wing damage? Don't think so. You can't really see it on this game.
No, not sure. At least the whole thing doesn't look like it.
Hecky gets past Adam.
We're going to see when it's coming to pits. No, not yet.
We see Vaughan possibly coming to the pit lane. No,
Joel's still going faster than his time, so
both Rob and Ara are going to the pit lane. Rob on Inters, Ara pulling Inters. So this is clearly the changeover point now.
Fury gets 5 seconds while speeding in the pit lane. So does Adam.
Yeah.
So does someone else, I think, but I missed who that was.
Did Fury make a mistake in his decisions? As we have 4 more drivers coming to the pit lane,
Yeah, it was again.
all putting Inters on. It is very much the changeover point of Red Bull double stack. Oh dear, that's going to have lost Lenny a lot of time there. As Finley is overtaken by Bio.
See how much.
Get that position back.
Yeah, Toto's improved his time by maybe a second. So definitely does look like he's into the weather now.
Get past Bio here. They're going to be side by side. Going to Finley backs out, making a wise decision. Doesn't want to risk crashing too early in this race.
It's definitely into weather, as you see the times, it's prevalent lap times.
Must do. No, he doesn't. He stays out. Now Aston Martin have to be careful. They don't want to both pit at the same time. Joel looking close enough to get the move done. Vaughan doesn't go into the pit lane either.
Maybe there's Bio. Finley.
Finley staying out to try and get that. Whereas Dylan into the pit lane he goes.
Finley down the inside of Bio.
Joel getting a bit too greedy on the power, not quite able to get the better traction than his teammate there. What's going on here is looks as though like Lola was braking, trying to brake test the scenery.
I don't know, I didn't see that, I was just watching that.
We're too late on the brakes for Joel there. This is a corner, you can't be doing that a lot.
Do you want to be careful, because obviously I don't want to lose too much time, but you obviously can't be on the same lap. But it's still 3/10 up on his
5.5
time,
seconds.
so,
He's got 80% ERS left still. I think now is probably the best time to pit for Winnets if I was in his position.
yeah, he's going in.
You've got that gap. Yeah, he does. Are both Aston Martin's going to pit? No,
Oh,
Paul makes the decision to go in. Lower, keeps going.
Bio's in.
Into the pit
And
lane.
Finley.
Bio,
So it's just away face.
Finley.
Yeah, the pit.
Yeah,
You see when it's come out. Looks like he might. No, he's just ahead of.
stays ahead of the lap car.
That's a lap car.
Oh no, he doesn't. The lap car gets ahead of him. It's Paul.
That confused me. It's like still P2.
Yeah.
That's-
Joel keeps P3.
Oh, it's like
Toto on
Fox
P4
one
now. And goes Paul.
So when it's still net P1 by the looks of it. So it's worked out pretty well for him, despite staying out a couple extra laps.
Catching all over very quickly there. Taking almost 2/10 every corner really.
So Paul's still at the same bit where he smells, struggling massively here.
Aston Martin waiting too long, forgetting both of them are next to each other. They're going to need to pit as Joel goes purple second 2 there, so he's possibly catching up to win. It's only 2.5 seconds behind him, doing better on the inters. He is catching as Ullo goes into the pit lane. I reckon he'll probably come out behind Toto.
Yeah, so Toto may well to get himself up there, which will be P3, I think. Or will Oya Fate just get ahead of him? It's going to be.
See, I think Toto's just got the speed on him. Yeah.
Yeah, so Oya Fate about.
Too late, cost them the position.
Yeah. Cost them about 3 seconds, roughly.
Last lap.
It's Fresh, who we saw hit quite a while ago for the Midlands, on 5 lap off Midlands, so it's like P5 now.
Yeah.
So that's worked out very well for him.
Vaughan looking to get ahead though.
Watch out for that curve.
Does get ahead. Vaughan could be an interesting one to watch here. He's going to be looking to fight back and get his way up. As Taro pulled DNFs.
Yeah.
That's probably a pit lane retirement by the looks of it.
I was going to say,
his race was
there's no retirement yet.
over before it started.
I had a feeling Vaughan retires pretty soon. Yeah, the boys have done well so far, only 1 retirement. Tough conditions.
Joel does seem to be catching winners by the look of it. Just bring it down ever so lightly. A couple of
To win it, he's a lot more ERS now as well, but we put a bit of pressure on him. See Bio, is he going to make a move to
Toto
Fresh
out
here?
of ERS basically.
Looks like he is, down the inside. Fresh braked a little bit later. Oh, and
Bio
he's out
just
braked himself.
misses the corner.
And he spins on the
Has
exit.
to be wary in the wet. Fresh Ebering on the inside.
So, to be honest, Finley's going to try and get involved as well.
Watch from Finley's perspective. There's going to be a bit tail. Oh, Finley goes for the inside, not quite able to do it. Fresh Ebering and Bio move contact. Very risky by Finley.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a risky move or he just might have locked up or something. Fresh is on older tyres as well.
I do love watching battles in front from the car behind. It's quite interesting. See if they can take a little manoeuvre on them.
Finley had a warning there.
Very much so. Yeah. Just gonna watch that battle while it's happening. Ninth. Vaughan not catching Toto ahead. He's got a lot more ERS. Winnings used quite a bit of his now. As there is a car of Hetty by the looks of it. He's gone round.
Looks like Bio's going to try again. Can't break himself this time. Or is he going to be patient? He's going to be late on the brakes.
He's going to get the move. Fresh Ebering going to be ready for the... Oh, he's made a bit of contact.
Yeah, couldn't quite get the switch back.
Bio does get that move done. Finley with a better exit than his teammate here. Not able to do much about it though. Fresh Ebering on 8% ERS. He's really struggling here.
Bio breaks himself, just cuts the corner.
He's
He's on 8 seconds worth of penalties right now.
Yeah, lose too much time trying to get up on the track, especially in the wet. We've got to try and speed up again. There's Villain and Fury fighting it.
Pace gets a 3-second
Rowe
run.
gets when it's keeping that gap to Joe. It's fresh Ebrium. Finley now fighting it. Bio stormed off past fresh Ebrium.
Yeah,
Very close to the edge there. Finley gets past, we keep it. Fresh Ebrium still got that inside line. Pushing Finley out.
good defense on
More
Fresh, but
DRS. Bio passes that. Fresh just doesn't have enough DRS to defend. Ooh, very close.
Vaughan's quite up to the back of Toto now.
He makes a move anytime soon.
Toto's using a lot of his ERS as well to try and...
This rain does seem to be getting lighter and lighter though. We may see some dry weather racing.
Yeah, but we'll definitely be interested at the end. Don't you see a spinner? Nope. Maybe someone just lost up a little bit. So Fury's done pretty well to get himself back into the points. A lot of ERS to play with. You can try and close the gap like an inch. See Adam get past by G4 though, to P12.
He's going to try and fight that. We want Vaughan out of the second of Toto again. Vaughan possibly struggling in the wet. I don't see that. Possibly a comeback if he gets to slick tyres later. Fresh Ebrium just losing time to Finley. Meanwhile, Bio is caught up to the back of Vaughan basically. We can see a little train starting with Bio at the back and lower at the front.
Toto seemed to be struggling there on the exit. Giving Vaughan a chance. Is he going to go for it? Toto comes inside. He's going to back off it.
Toto very late on the brakes there. Vaughan takes advantage of that, just slips down the inside.
Yeah, nice move from Vaughan.
Patience is key. Vaughan on the inside there. Toto fights back, does the exact same thing. Doesn't want to outbrake himself again, Toto.
Ah, good person there. But up Toto.
That's good stuff.
Break the ERS as well.
Just being patient, not going for those risky moves. We've seen it now.
Yeah, and
people outbraking themselves many times.
They will allow Bio to catch up now. Try and take an opportunity. These two battling in front. And Fury has caught up to Kinich. Under a second now. He's got a lot of ERS players as well.
Back in the points.
So does Kinich.
Right. Watch this from Bio's perspective. Toto on less than 10% DRS. Vaughan goes for the move. Watch this from where Bio is. Vaughan backs out of it, doesn't want to go down the inside. Trying to be patient. Bio gets 2-second time, obvious call time.
Yeah, that'll be up to 11 seconds now, I believe. And it won't be long. Oh, but Winnett's out!
Winnett's is gone!
With a safety car. Yeah, and that chicane, he must have
lost it on the exit.
Yeah.
Must have caught a bit of curb. Yeah.
Very unfortunate for Winnett's. Looking strong.
And now, Aston Martin, who had a nightmare when it came to pitting, have managed to find themselves in a 1-2 position now.
Yes. That's the only one pits, only fresh tyres. Go to the end of these. They could dry up, obviously. Yeah, very unfortunate winners here, looking very strong for the win. Quite comfortable in front, keeping the gap to around about 3 seconds. Unfortunately, well, we almost caught him out.
So, safety car, will we see some people here?
It's Kunich
Oh, Kunich gets a drive through. Oh dear.
speeding under the safety car.
You want to be careful.
We do
As
see some
I
hitters. We have Toto,
I just realised, I
Bio.
don't know if you've noticed this, Jake. The rain has stopped.
Oh yeah. And the Haas double stacked here. Not good for. It's not good for fresh. You're gonna leave a lot of time. Yeah, Toto's on the mediums. Bio's on the mediums. They're taking the gamble.
Will the track be dry enough though after the safety car? That is the question.
Ford, Finley,
Have they made the right decision?
fresh. All on back on fresh inters, but Adam, Bio, and Toto are on the mediums.
And Lenny by the looks of it.
We see
Lenny on the
Toto
softs.
missed the corner completely, so does Bio, so it's definitely not flat level yet, but by the time the safety car comes in, it could all change.
4 cars right now on the dry tyres. Toto mediums, Bio mediums, Adam mediums, and Lenny softs. I can tell you now, the softs won't make the end of the race around here.
Yeah, Toto is struggling big time. And dry tyres for a minute.
Just gotta be careful. Right, as Will's in the pits, puts on fresh inters.
Not sure what fresh is doing,
Strange
just
decision,
overtaking people under the safety car. Let's go. Oh, good vision back.
Possibly the game telling him to overtake Toto for going too slowly.
Maybe
There's Kunich now into the pit lane.
the leader has stayed out. There he goes off the softs.
Kunich, soft tyres. His Bio's DNF'd. Oh dear, what's happened there?
On the exit of Sky, is it? Looks like it. He's on the mediums as well, so he's saw Toto struggling.
Dear.
Fresh is following
Right,
Toto
so-
very closely. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, it's very much not slick tyres yet, but we just got to see. The field is very shuffled up right now. And I reckon by the time, with Will a minute behind, I reckon by the time Will's caught up to the safety car and it goes in, possibly seeing dry racing, and these cars at the front are going to be at the back.
As Adam skidded off the track there. They've got to hope these dry tyres are into the safety car, otherwise they're going to be sitting ducks.
So, Robs comes out, enters, tyre he's chosen there. So by the looks of it, that's all the pit stops we're going to be seeing. If I was in this position, I don't know about you, Jay, but if I was in this position, I would be going for the mediums right now. Safest option, inters aren't going to be much longer, and it is lap 17.
Yeah, we'll see who's on the right strategy. The safety car comes in. They timed it to perfection.
Toto's put himself in quite a good position here, actually. Tyre stuff on the mediums, the softs that Kunich is on aren't going to last the rest of the race.
Yeah, don't forget he's got to drive
If
through
they
the
do,
serve as
they're
well.
gonna,
Kunich.
yeah. People on the soft tyres are going to get a good start when the safety car ends, or when the dry racing starts. However, they're going to be fighting to keep those positions that they've gained when their tyres are on about 50% wear in the final few laps. Anyway, so as it is right now, currently a 1-2 for Aston Martin, followed by Fury, who's made his way back up to the top 3 after a pretty bad start for him. Pudgy Porter in 4th, Vaughan in 5th, Finley, as Rob gets 5 seconds of speeding in the pit lane. With Finley in 6th, Coonage with his drive-through on the softs.
Oh, the Hecky's gone round there.
Dylan.
What's up with that?
He's on Inters. Toto and Ewing get a collision now. It was just a light tap, nothing major.
I think that was going to happen.
Ewing behind Toto.
Safety car is
Safety car is in this lap. So, we'll see. All these soft runners have a bit of trouble. Well, they will, but how bad will the trouble be is really the question actually at this point. The track is definitely drying up. We'll see what Joel's going to do here.
Yeah, it looks pretty dry right now. So we could be looking at Toto possibly winning this race. This Hecky's just gone and overtaken everybody. Has he taken someone out there? I hope not. He's just overtaken everyone.
He's trying to get himself a good advantage going to the pit lane. Yeah, he has. That was his aim.
Oh, he's obviously going to get a penalty for that. Anyway, Toto is now in the lead of this. In second place now. We're going to face in pit.
Track looks quite dry.
Yeah, whole field just pit.
Toto, second place, 5-second penalty for Will, speeding in the pit lane. Although we're still first, should be in this lap. Wait for his teammate, probably. Okay, so lap 19.
Toto looking very
Soft
good for the win
tyres.
here.
Yeah, but people behind, soft tyres, Lenny close behind him. Could catch up, will there be enough laps?
Does it like
Maybe
the right decision
those tyres out.
was to put on that lap? The drive. Time it to perfection.
Yeah. So could be looking for some quite nice points for Redville actually now.
See Joel's out P7 right now.
Toto not losing a lot of time, if anything gaining on lower as Hetty goes past Coolidge. Coolidge really looking to fight back though. Not doing much. Lower going pit lane obviously.
Dylan's coming to change
shame
time now.
Toto now leading the race.
Adam close
Adam
behind.
following closely behind Lenny. So it's currently Toto followed by Adam and Lenny. Lenny on the softs, he's going to see if he can get that gap. Remember, DRS will be opened up again. Cars can, gives much more opportunity to overtake as well. So we'll see, can Toto keep that lead? Getting away from Adam.
Yeah, so Joel, who was in the lead of this race, now finds himself in fourth position, 15 seconds behind Lenny in P3.
Lenny very close to his teammate. Right. Vaughan made his way back up to 6th now. Fury back down into 8th.
Yeah, not sure under
Well,
Finley,
that's
but
3
he's
seconds.
shot right back. Back of the field.
But to remember Toto with his penalties.
That could possibly get removed though, because I think that was under the safety car.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was instant fresh E-rim.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that will likely get removed.
See if there's any team orders going on. There's lanes on the fresh tyre, but breeze is past Adam.
More sales, like the difference is amazing between the softs and the mediums grip that you get out of Parabolica. So see if Lenny can get past Toto then.
Yeah, if Lenny can make these tyres last, it's looking very handy for the win right now.
Joel is catching up. by almost 2 seconds a lap. So he's, don't count him out yet. Possibly a podium for Joel.
Yeah, see, we have Adam here, who obviously finished on the podium last
Lenny
season.
right on the back of Toto. Yeah, Lenny going to get Toto here by the looks of it. I don't think he'll do it on this straight, I think he'll wait.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the main DRS. Yeah, DRS is open now, obviously. Activated. Adam's also going to get a 2 against him as well. So 2 Red Bulls could potentially work together here to get a 1-2.
Very good points for them.
Yeah, we see that gap down under 10 seconds now.
Oh gosh. Fury's out.
Another safety
God,
car.
safety car out again. Oh dear.
That's bad news for the front 3. Especially Toto and
very
Adam.
bad news. But it's brilliant news for Joel.
Yeah.
Make his way back up, possibly bring that gap. Bob goes in the pit lane.
Hecky's again just overtaking people, so not sure what he's doing. Looking like a race ban for Hecky right now. Overtaking people in the safety car.
Possible visual glitch, yeah, I have seen it in this game. You can't see the safety car out. Though he has just driven straight past it and avoided it, so I don't think that was what happened.
No.
Complaints in the chat now.
So
Alright.
Toto at the front 3 gutted right now. Especially Lenny, he's still got a very good chance to win this race. But you see Joel's pace him earlier on. And he's on the fresher tyres, so I'd probably say Joel is now the favourite to win this race. No, it doesn't. Yeah, on the safety car you don't get illegal overtakes.
You sure? Because I think Elite got one on me yesterday because he gave the position back for no reason.
I'm not sure. But I've definitely seen people overtake. I've done it before. Open lobbies. So hopefully the safety car does come in. Slap.
Heck, he gonna overtake here? He is.
Yeah, don't know what he's doing.
He's giving it back on the job. Must be getting illegal overtakes now then, surely. Gonna do it on Adam. Safety car coming in.
Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah. From experience, really, Toto likes to back up the field and he will take him right to a line, I'd imagine.
Will retires. Been coming out of the Scary there.
Yeah, he is gone. Toto's gone. Hecky's got up to P3, but obviously he's disqualified in this race, so he's irrelevant right now. Ooh, looks like what happened there, lag or something. But Adam's kind of just literally just stopped in track and went again. Joel nearly went to the back of him. An issue at that drive through and the safety car now finds out P6. It's a good recovery.
Looking at Joel's perspective right here, just looking at whatever the heck he's doing.
Yeah, I'm just keeping
Hecky's
an eye.
just basically in the way for Joel.
Yeah, exactly. Not sure why people do this, but wasting your own time.
No, well, Joel made light work of Hecky there.
Now we're up to P7. So I think DRS will be activated this lap or next lap.
No, safety car.
See if Toto can keep the lead for another couple of laps.
Joel.
Only on the 8 lap. Old tyres now, so
those mediums are going to be tricky to keep that lead with. Not many laps to go though, so we'll see if he can do it. Champion Tota.
8 laps old now, so it's pretty much equal on terms of performance.
Like 3 laps.
Yeah.
On the safety car, so.
Joel's got to be around the outside.
Joel. He does it.
Without
He's
brakes,
gone very late on the brakes. Oh dear.
Just managed to keep
Oh
going.
gosh. I respect for Lenny, that was nuts. His Jimmy gets on P5 now. Very strange stuff there.
And very
Dangerous
unfortunate for
injury
Lenny.
on the track by the looks of it. Joel. DRS is now enabled. Toto 1.8 seconds gap. He's got to keep that gap for the rest of this lap and he should be okay. Adam. Hecky now battling out. Hecky getting in the way at this point. Really.
This is what I don't get. He just like, basically DQ'd himself and then just started racing properly. So what's the point? Lenny's fallen right back down the field. He must have damage from that contact.
There is, I think there's side pod damage in this, isn't there?
Yeah, I see. He's missing,
Damage.
he's missing the end plate.
There was massive contact between Lenny and Joel. I think both of them might have damaged their side pods. That can happen on standard damage.
Sure, that gets sent into the steward room. It was a bit unfortunate situation. Joel just outbraked himself and sort of spun it on the gravel
See
back
if,
onto the track.
See if Joel can get Toto. As something's going on at the back of the grid.
And Joel is in DRS range, but he's out of DRS. So's Toto.
Meanwhile, Hecky behind, also out of DRS, and Joel doesn't have DRS on.
No, must have just missed it. Hecky just sent one down the inside and completely missed the breaking point.
Yeah. Well, the band's climactic. Hoping for some last lap drama. Hecky getting in the way.
And Podgy looking at Adam. Ooh, he's gonna...
He goes for it. Adam. Contact there.
A bit of a late one from Podgy. Especially when there's a DRS straight coming
hit
up.
lane. Shame for Lenny. Meanwhile, Coolidge on the podium.
Yeah. See if Podgy makes a move this time. He's got the speed on the DRS. Around the outside. Makes the stick.
He gets another 3 seconds.
It's on poor exit and then it's going to come back out. out the DRS zone. Next, just going to wait for the DRS.
As Toto rounding the final corner.
That's a bus. Didn't even realise.
And Toto wins the race.
Oh, he drops down.
Coolidge has been automatically put up to first.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Instantly get that 5 second removed or not, but it's we'll say
According to the game, it's Coolidge, Adam, Joel, Dylan, and Toto down into 5th.
yeah, we'll say Coolidge wins the race right now, but it does look like Toto might get that 5 second removed, so
Yeah, as long as he's got clipped, I didn't catch it on stream sadly. But Toto had no one in front of him, and it was Fresh Ebert behind who made the contact with him, so I think it might be removed. But Coolidge will still keep that second place though.
yeah.
Because Joel's penalties will track limits, so Coolidge could get a win if Toto hasn't clipped his incident.
Yeah, with Coolidge and Adam on the podium again, who were on the podium last time here. So
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't a bad race. There's the classifying result at the minute. Things could change. Where the heck he finished? Mate, he finished 12th in the end, somehow. 30 seconds worth of penalties, that's why.
Oh my god.
Right, there we go. So at the minute, Coolidge has won the race.
30 seconds was the disqualification.
Wow.
Vaughan with fastest lap there, 122.0.
Yeah, Dylan had a good race. P4 moved from P12. So P2, Joel, P3, making a podium. Dylan a very good 4th, his highest finish in 70 hours. Toto possibly won the race.
Hold on. There's an interesting chat that's about to brew up in the Discord. Oh, the game was telling him to pass.
Well, that's just a poor excuse.
That's just the excuse. Yeah. That'll be a disqualification. But anyway. So,
Yeah,
the game says Coolidge first, Adam in second, Joel, Dylan, Toto. But I think Toto will be put up to first. And then we have Vaughan. Crazy how Coolidge has made his way back up and he had a drive-through at the beginning.
yeah, that was a very good recovery drive from Coolidge. But obviously the safety car helped him out a bit, but still very good.
Yeah. Vaughan with an unfortunate race there. Obviously Winnets as well. Looking to win it, and I'm not sure what happened, just...
Yeah, he just lost it in the wet.
Yeah.
Finley as well had a strong race up P7 from the back of the grid.
So yeah.
A couple of good performances there.
Hull, Winnets, Bio, Fury and Will retirements for that race.
That was a good race considering the conditions, and obviously Heggie being an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and tier 1 on Tuesday, which is France I think, will be our next race, and tier 2 will be, I believe it is Mexico, I think that's next week. So if you like what you see, come join the Discord, the links somewhere on the Twitch, sign up, and see you next week.